Welcome everybody, Tractor Shoes back again for game 2 of the morning here as we go from Fear and Faith to Rainfall. And that looks like a dirty map already just from the overlay. In the bottom right hand corner, we have BingoBongo playing as the red Protoss. And up in the upper left hand corner, we have JediRobinson, Mr. Starwars. Look at this though, look at this. Oh my goodness, map. Oh my goodness, so many options for expansions. You could do really good, and I like the grassy layout. It's like the rainforest. That's a beautiful thing, I'll tell you that right now. Starting off, BingoBongo going to lay himself down a pylon, and up here, JediRobinson going to lay himself down a supply depot. Once again, for anybody who didn't see the last game, happy Canada Day. It is July 1st here, and it is Canada Day. Lots of fireworks and awesome stuff happening downtown Kelowna where I am. Probably going to go check some of it out later. Also have, gonna have 4 pounds of pork jerky, not beef, pork jerky being made by my good buddy as he has a smoker. And yeah, we bought a bunch of jerky there the other day. Reached out to a bunch of my friends and I put in 5 orders for them. But 50 bucks, 4 pounds of jerky. Not too terrible. I'm getting some teriyaki was the flavor I requested, so I'll probably be picking that up later as well. So looking forward to that. A little bit of jerky, a little bit of City Park, a little bit of fireworks tonight. It is gonna be good, I tell you what. Now we are getting ourselves some chrono boosted probes. Up here we are dropping ourselves down the barracks. Nothing too special up here. Is getting the early gas. Could mean a little bit of a harass, or he wants to get a factory, go to the tanks. Could be anything really, I have no idea. It's got lots of options anyways. We do have the assimilator down here, and the gateway is going up. And the scout is happening. BingoBongo getting his scout on here. Over here, we do not need to scout. We are just going to build. And yeah, no reason to scout that early anyways, unless you're super pro. I'm not sure how high level this game is, but yeah, we'll figure that out as we go. And we are getting ourselves here up the middle of the map. Yeah, other than that, I'm not too sure what else to tell you. Played some hockey last night with all the boys. Got some wins. We played some Shitters Cup where we all scrimmaged together. There is the Proxy Pylon. And yeah, it was good overall. Watched the Bad Friends Game Show episode 3 this morning. Love that show. If nobody's ever seen it, look it up. Bad Friends Game Show. It is hilarious. Gene Simmons was on this one. So if you like Gene Simmons, check her out. And he realized he can't get up there. So he is going to go back to base and say, hey, I got my proxy up. I know where his base is, and I'm going back home. It does look like an expansion is probably going to happen for BingoBongo. And we are getting ourselves our cyber core up here. And is that another proxy pylon? Yes, it is. Up here, we are building ourselves a Reaper. All right, we are going Reaper. And we are going idle SCVs. How do you not have your command center right-clicked on your minerals? Yeah, all right. Well, if we want to guess what level this game is, I am going to go to the bronze sector, maybe a silver. Not entirely sure, but I don't think I've ever seen that. Holy shit, do the Reapers go faster now? That thing is just shot out of that thing. Shot out of the barracks, that's crazy. Anyways, we are getting attacked down here. This isn't good. He does, oh, that's the second Reaper. Boy, I'm behind. So we do have one Reaper harassed. The Zealot gets a swing of his sword on him. That's not good. The Reaper is going to run away, though, and hopefully kill him if he has half decent micro, which he doesn't because he keeps getting hit by the Zealot, even though you have way more range than the Zealot. Yeah. And dead. Well, teach their own, I guess. He's probably better than I am, so good for you, JediRobinson. And as we do have the double proxy down here, it's gonna wait another Reaper. All right, he's gonna send another Reaper in there. Does slide off, is gonna get himself a tech lab. Good job there. Does have his factory out with the idle SCV just standing guard of the factory. Good for you. And down here, we are hunting. We're hunting. He's gonna jump up here and do a little bit more harass if he can. Throw a couple grenades, maybe shoot the mineral line a little bit. Over here, it does look like BingoBongo is looking for a base to build. He is still figuring out the expansion part too as he chills, and the Reaper is still figuring things out. There's the expansion. BingoBongo, we playing the new patch? Are we playing the new patch? I don't know. I'm hoping that JediRobinson answers that because I don't know. Oh boy, Stalker, this is not good. Oh boy, oh wow, he has a technically good army. Look at these guys. All right, there goes that little bit of that harass, but he is getting the expansion up down here. BingoBongo's thinking about the expansion, and Yeah, I don't really know his plan, but I think he's moving out with this. This could not be good for JediRobinson unless he has something special up here that I have not seen. He is getting a starport. He's missing an army, though. I guess is the question I have is, where's the army? Like, you got to get... Oh, this isn't good. Oh, they pick off the scout. I think that could have wrecked his plan. We do have a Marauder on the field. Let's go! Marauder is going to guard that natural there. But I don't think it's going to do much against two stalkers. Let's see. You might get one of them. No, he ain't getting one of them. That's not good. All right, he knows what's coming now. He's got to start building. He's got to get the tank up. The tank's got to siege. Tank has to siege. There you go. Good move there. It does fly off. What a good lift off. Good reaction time. Another Marauder up top now has been built. He is going to try and poke him into the tank a little bit more. That's fine. Doesn't need to poke. Doing some damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. BingoBongo. Looks like that has been declined. BingoBongo is going to kill a little bit here as we do reevaluate. JediRobinson is reevaluating. Expansion did go up in the background. Very good job there by BingoBongo as he does build on the back end of an attack, which you need to do. You can't just go all in on the attack and hope for the best. Look at that double siege tank up there now. With Terran, you can ride one piece. I mean, he doesn't need that expansion that bad, but he does have to continue to produce units and get this guy moving here. He's standing there. And he is also going with some Banshees. We're going to need a couple Banshees on the field here. And that might not fare super well for BingoBongo, but he does have stalkers, so he can probably handle it. And other than that, what else is he going to dip off on here? Tanks, nothing but tanks. Nothing but tanks. Tanks and Banshees is going to be the play, and Marauder is in one spot. And he continues, got a missile turret in the background, is being very cautious in case something does come in there in the flying sort of things. And up here, we are going continue with Zealot and Stalker. Looks like we are not really teching up at all, so they're going to stick with that. Is BingoBongo as he does build another pylon here. Not sure the point of that double unless he wants to build a base here, but either way, we do have 3 proxy pylons now. We do have a walled off area with the Banshee being the big unit here. Another tank, holy shoot. He's got a lot of tanks that are going to be sieged up here. There'll be no way to get through the front door on ground unless he gets real lucky. But if he did come in with an airplane, he could take out that one turret and harass the heck out of this. Let's see if he has any plans of that. There's a whole bunch of Zealots, a whole bunch of Stalkers. And it doesn't look that way, but he is starting to build a lot of pylons. He is expecting maybe something come in the back door and harass, so that's probably pretty smart by BingoBongo. JediRobinson has got the expansion up pretty quick here. Oh, he does up now. Wow, this is insane. He did pretty good, I'm going to say, for losing that natural there. He's rebuilt really quick, and he's looking good with the front door army, so yeah, he could be doing all right here. BingoBongo in the meantime with his second base up and more gases. He's got 4 simulators now, so he's going to go heavy on something that looks like a lot of gateways. Power. Shit ton of gateways. We're going with a lot of gateways. We are not teching into anything else by the looks of it. No starports, no robotics bay, nothing like that. But we're going to sit on it for a bit and see what everybody plans on doing. I am really curious what JediRobinson's going to do. He is going Widow Mines. Lots of Widow Mines. All right. He's being very defensive. More Banshees coming out there. Holy shoot. What a play. What a play. What a play. Is getting this super upgrade right here. Don't know what that upgrade is. It's probably really good, though. Probably gives range or something or does something real cool. I have no idea. But you can see the icon. So you know what it is. Keep it to yourself. BingoBongo drops down a couple stalkers down here. Probably for scouting purposes, I would assume. Maybe wants to go see what his opponent is doing now after losing that natural. But we are turtling right up as you see the bunker going down, all these tanks going down, all these Banshees, which is an odd choice for a defensive unit, but it works, I guess. And a lot of Widow Mines coming out now. So JediRobinson looking real good. Over here, we are bringing some Zealots back to base here as they're going to run back. Stalkers coming back as well. And he does start shooting on that one proxy pylon. That'll take that out. And maybe gives a little bit of intel for BingoBongo as he does see there's more than one siege tank on the map now. And is getting his 3rd base up now. Looking really good over here with a ton of gateways. Forge is getting himself with some upgraded ground weapons. And now we have pushed ourselves up a little bit. Looking to maybe make a 3rd, or he's looking to harass finally. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna figure that out. No, he is gonna take them back to help defend again here. So a couple Marauders sitting inside of that bunker, and yeah, a lot of Stalkers being built at this end here. And in the meantime, we have a little bit of long distance mining until the 3rd finishes up here. So we're gonna start. We're opening up everything into a good old warp gate technology. So everything is now got warp gate. There's the global facility as we are going to start upgrading some units here. In the meantime, his opponent looks like he's going to sit back and be comfortable. Doesn't need to go anywhere. Just needs to continue to mine and build up the nasty Terran army. Look at this turtle up. 2 bases especially, that's kind of a good number. It allows you to basically build whatever the hell you want for a long time and then build your ball of an army, although he does have a unique compilation. I will say that. Banshees, tanks, marauders, widowmines. A little bit odd, but widowmines are now starting to guard everything along the map. They want to make sure they know everything that moves across this map and how it moves. Zealots are continuing to patrol, or just come down here to start building an army and attack. Could be either one of them here, and we are going banging 4 gateways. My god, we have a lot of gateways. That is a shit ton of gateways. We are getting some cloak, it does look like down here, so we can start cloaking some banshees and maybe doing a little bit of a harass. Does have widow mines spread out pretty good along the right and top part of the map here. There's another one. That's a good spot right there. That'll definitely help once you start taking off here and then even moving towards your base. Up here, more banshees. Boy, does he like his banshees. JediRobinson, you love banshees. You're probably going to do some nasty harass once you do get down there. BingoBongo, you might see it coming. I mean, you got a lot of stalkers to go back there with, so I don't know what that's going to look like for you, but we are long distance walking. These zealots got to be on patrol. There's no way they're just walking up and down our new zealots every time. Once that cloak technology finishes, I'm going to assume, which it is done now, I'm going to assume these banshees are going to move out at some point in time. All right, tanks are wrapping up. We could have some movement happening here, or he's just readjusting their positioning to head down. He kind of knows where the army is. Well, maybe he doesn't know where the army is. Oh boy, we have movement. They see the widow mine as it did attack. Obviously, it went off there, so that's how we know. Oh boy, the cloak banshee. Oh boy, the cloak banshee's going to do some damage. Walking right into the siege tanks. Beautiful play by JediRobinson as the banshees chased him right in there. Now he's got nothing but zealots, which ain't going to do shit against them. Oh boy. Wait, we got the void rays. We got the observer on the field. This is a good sign. Now he's going to be in trouble if that void ray can find. No, he doesn't want to find them. They're going to head on back here. He did start up a little bit of an expansion here with some gas and a pylon. Did not get out a nexus by no means. He is just covering gas everywhere. Building assimilators like a madman. Doesn't need any nexuses. We're going to long distance mine the shit out of this. There's a widow mine, which might get a piece of that probe once he does come back. Does fly the banshees back to their cover, and they will sit back with the wall off that he has going there. I'm just going around. Simulators are for business for sure, but yeah, it's not a terrible move, I guess. It does watch every single base on this side of the map. Still got about 4 other ones here that he could expand into at some point in time, but I think JediRobinson is happy on the double base. And another proxy pylon, and we're going to chill for a little bit and figure out what each of us want to do. There's some shields, going to get that upgrade as well. Didn't get the ground armor upgrade. Lots of upgrades happening for BingoBongo. In the meantime, over here, we're continuing with some, we're going to Thor's. We are going to Thor's. Thor is here. Holy shit, he's queuing up a lot of Thors. We are going to see a lot of Thor action here. There's the 3rd base for JediRobinson. Beautiful play right there. In the meantime, down here, you have a 2nd void ray out. We are continuing with a 3rd void ray about to hit the field. There's the Dexys going down. We are going to get a 4th base now. So looking pretty good for BingoBongo. Up here, we are going to siege it back up and continue to upgrade, because these Thors are going to be nasty once they hit the field. Widow mines are readjusted. Widow mines going to bury himself there. Great play by JediRobinson. Up here, he's pretty much mined out. Get about 4 more mineral patches that are very, very low, and gas is starting to get mined right out as well. 500 each of those. Up here, we are pumping with a simulator. There we go. Another base going down. That's the 5th base for BingoBongo. That is insane. His macro game is top notch right now. JediRobinson, though, not doing too bad, especially for losing an expansion. And he is now going to start getting some more SCVs out for that base. And the widow mine did go off there. Did some damage, it looks like here. We can see the remnants laying on the ground of what was the void ray on the suit. And he's going up now. This is trouble now. It's going to be all in. Oh, wow. There goes another one. Something shot to the guys. Got it. I don't know. But either way, he is going to send the banshees over. The banshees are like, I don't want nothing to fucking do with that. I'm going to sit up here over top of our siege tanks. Hope they can do a lot of damage to those stalkers. And they will do a lot of damage. Thor! Thor's here, baby! Let's go, JediRobinson. And here we go over here. BingoBongo. Let's go backwards. Back to our base. We do not like what we saw up there. So he's going to go back. How many bases do we got going here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases for BingoBongo to the double base of JediRobinson. And there's another Thor. I love Thors. Thors are dope. I ain't going to lie to you. This might have to call for a shoot show, boys. I'd have to get myself a job. As we sit back again here, as we all relax and figure out what our next move is. We got ourselves some Copenhagen wintergreen. Yes, they pay me to advertise. No, they don't. I wish. I don't think tobacco products need any sort of advertisement. I think they sell themselves. I never ever see any chewing tobacco commercials or anything, though. I need to start advertising that a little bit better. I used to see the Marlboro and the other cigarette commercials back in the day, but not nowadays. It is not acceptable to advertise that stuff in the world. Oh, look at this. 3, 6, 7 Thors are on the field now. These guys are starting to get close to maxing out their army. We are going to see a head-on collision at some point in time. They're going to be, I have no idea who's going to win. It's going to be pretty even is what I'm going to say here when the armies do hit each other. Because I'm not entirely sure which one will take out which. It really depends on the micro, I guess. But I'm going to guess JediRobinson has the weaker army only because he's got so many Banshees and tanks. Doesn't have a lot of air defense. That's going to be my assumption. But there's only 4 Void Rays, so I really don't know because this ground army is going to disappear. Literally disappear when this army hits it. So, I don't know. I'm going to call it a wash, and it's going to depend on the micro. That's going to be my assumption. Down here we are still, we're just doing this all on 1 Stargate, too. All right. There's a couple more Void Rays over there, so that's 6 altogether. Not too shabby. In the meantime, more Thors are hitting the field as he gets very close to being maxed out as BingoBongo. JediRobinson not too far behind him as he is at 162 to 178 supply going on here. And we're up to 194 now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But look at this, man. Like, look at the macro game. Holy, just so much more economy happening for BingoBongo. Those are insane numbers, I'll tell you that right now. We are getting our 3rd up now as he does try to keep up with the, with the economy, but I don't know if that's even possible, but he's getting 4 base now, so that's not too shabby. He's starting to catch up, but this is going to happen now. We're at 200. We have maxed our supplied out for BingoBongo. JediRobinson still working on getting his maxed out. Does need some more supply depots to make that happen. And we are going to head up here. We do have a heavy stalker Void Ray. This is a good compilation. And Zealot, even with the observers here, making sure that they can see the little mines. Ding, ding, they're going to go off anyway. So he's going to do a little bit of damage to the Zealots. And he's going to head up here. He's got to know the army's coming. You got to get these guys back here. Unfortunately, the tank's out of position, which is not good. The Banshees are going to try and get in there. They're going to start getting melted by the Void Rays. Here we go. Thor is here. Tanks need to see jump, would be my recommendation. He does go to quote, but he is going to get protected by the observers that are in that army. This is not looking good. It does look like JediRobinson is just getting melted. Once these tanks go down, oh yeah, that's gonna be about it. Oh yeah, JediRobinson's a good game. BingoBongo says HD, which is hell of a game. All right, everybody, you guys all take care. Happy Canada Day. Love your brother, love your sister, love your family. Keep them tight. See ya.